As a group, we have two passions: riding motorcycles and helping animals. We hope to raise awareness about three issues. Number one, the millions of animals needlessly euthanized each year. Number two, responsible pet ownership, a key to ending homelessness. And number three, the need to educate about cruelty and neglect. Incidents of cruelty and neglect have risen. Humane Society statistics show that reported incidents of cruelty and neglect have risen by 37% in the last 8 years. Of the cases reported, 64.5% involve dogs, 18% involve cats, and 25% involve other animals. As you would expect, pit bulls represent an alarming increase, going from 13% in 2000 to 25% in 2007. Males are more likely to subject animals to fighting contests and to commit direct acts of cruelty. Females are more likely to be hoarders. Neglect cases are more evenly split, although men are more likely to be involved. 65% of the time, the abuser was the owner of the animal. In the years that I've been in rescue, I've met thousands of people who are animal lovers and thousands who are not. The people who I've met who are not animal lovers often ask the same thing. With all of the other charities raising money for children, medical research, education, and many more, why care about animals? Why donate money for an animal? The sad reality is that in order to make some people care about animals, you have to relate it to something more real to them. They need to know that 61% of all documented serial killers are known to have committed acts of animal cruelty as children. John Wayne Gacy, Ted Bundy, and Jeffrey Dahmer all abused animals as children. A Canadian study found that 70% of people arrested for animal cruelty had records of other violent crimes, including homicide. Another study shows that 86% of people who commit acts of animal cruelty are likely to commit another act of violence in their lifetime. So what do we take away from all this information and all these statistics? I could go on and on about warning signs and what to do if you suspect cruelty or neglect, but we all know what to do. That's why we're here. Making other people aware, the people we try to educate at events and on the street, make them aware of the connection between violence against animals and violence against people is what we need to do. Unfortunately, this is sometimes the only way to get them to pay attention. Making them aware that violence against animals is just as serious an offense as violence against people, and that neglect is just as serious an act as outright cruelty. We need to educate adults and children about the warning signs and what to watch for, because they could be the signs of an escalation in violence. It is our responsibility to make people understand that the child next door, who they have been seeing throwing rocks at a squirrel or throwing a kitten to the ground, is likely to be the child who is breaking into their home in 5 years. Make them understand that it only takes one person to step up to the plate for one animal. In a perfect world, we would all be home enjoying time with friends and family, and there would be no need for us all to be here. Unfortunately, the world is perfect, and the cycle seems never ending. As a group, Bikers Against Animal Cruelty, along with all of the people here, are making a difference in the lives of many of the more fortunate animals. Working together to educate people, animal lovers, and those less inclined to help an animal will help end the suffering of many more. Thank you.